Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The Pistons look to show the world that their motivation can overpower the doubters and carve the path to success. The first step starts tonight against the Washington Wizards. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Jerry Stackhouse is out there with Curry. And it's Stoudemire. And it's Dantley in at the small forward. Stackhouse, good. You take a look at the Pistons. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly surviving advances. And Washington has possession. Jermaine O'Neal missing his last shot. Stoudemire, the screen. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Kidd passes to O'Neal. And here is Jordan. He dishes it to Parrish. Back to Jordan. 6 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Curry from deep three-point land. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. And it's sent back by McAdoo. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside Kidd. Shot clock at 5.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Kidd is really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
He hits both from the stripe. The Wizards have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. It's Curry outside. That shot misses. And Detroit the other way now. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Outside Kidd. Here's Jordan. Here's O'Neal. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about picking it up.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jermaine O'Neal. That is his first foul of the game. And McAdoo kicks to Curry. It's tipped. 5 on the clock. Passes it to McAdoo. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And another miss by Washington. The Pistons have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Kid against Curry. Here's O'Neal, and the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
And you can see Kid's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Now here's Curry. And he can't stop the run as he misses. It's a 4-point ball game. Kidd with it. O'Neal is screen on Curry. Kidd passes to Jordan. Doesn't go for him. Now Washington takes it the other way. McAdoo dishes to Curry. From deep. Rebound by the Pistons.
Well, this has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Pass to Tomjanovich. Rebounded by McAdoo.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
To the paint. Here's Stoudemire. Rebounded by the Pistons. Parrish has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Kidd, and the rejection by Stoudemire.
And I love the effort on defense from Stoudemire. More than capable of coming up with a big-time block on that play.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And the Pistons, entirely new group now out there. Wizards trail by 3. So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Now, here is Aguirre. Offensive rebound, and that one, good.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
And, well, Detroit shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Harden the pass to Collins. There's the pick. Back to Harden. Driving the lane, and he banks in the layup.
And the league has to be more aware of Harden, especially when he's operating that close to the basket.
Pass to Manning. Ilgauskas is screen on Collins. Dantley. It is good. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Harden sets the pick for Collins. There's the pass to Harden over Anderson. It's tipped.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejection.
Now here's Anderson. No points in the game yet for him. Over to the wing. A 3 from Aguirre. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Collins. And Harden now, top of the key. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. The Wizards with the lead. Aguirre kicks to Anderson. Back to Maguire. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Wizards leading by just 2. Live. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
So on the floor for Washington, they've got Stackhouse, Stoudemire out there with Aguirre. And there's Anderson, and it's McAdoo in at the center. In transition, here come the Wizards. Here's Stackhouse. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Pistons trail it. Now Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Stackhouse.
And just so difficult to guard the beard without fouling. Harden is constantly seeking out contact.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted. Stoudemire, just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
Chambers the pass to Harden. Outside sets the pick for Harden. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And Anderson gets it to go.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Anderson against Chambers. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Anderson takes to McAdoo. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And the shot is good. Stoudemire's got the lead up to 4 now for the Wizards.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Anderson against Harden. Whiteside, a screen on Anderson. Harden dishes to Whiteside. Here's Stackhouse. He's covered by Whiteside.
You know, after that tremendous collegiate career, Stackhouse came into the NBA with a ton of buzz, and he has not disappointed. He's an offensive force to be reckoned with.
Curry's checked in for Anderson, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pistons trail by 6. Now here's Kidd. This is it to Jordan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
Detroit shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Wizards leading by 5. Stackhouse the pass to McAdoo. Curry with a wide open look. Hits the 3-point bomb. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, here's Kidd. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Curry. Here's Stackhouse. He's defended by Jordan. Now Stackhouse. It's Curry outside. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Parrish inside. McGuire covering. And it's Parrish missing. Wizards have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. And McAdoo kicks to Curry. Pass to Aguirre. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. And now a 10-point Wizards lead.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Kidd against Curry. Poke loose. 1:52 left now here in the second. Stackhouse, the pass to Mann. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
2 seconds.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Ilgauskas, the pass to Dantley. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Mann. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Manning's got his first basket of the night. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Over Stackhouse. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And he can't hit the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Passes it to Jordan. Looking to end the run, and it's Jordan slamming it down.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They get it again. Here's Manning. No good with the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Jordan inside. 5 points in the game. That shot off the mark. Here's Stackhouse. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Wizards making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. We've got 22 seconds left here in the second. And here's Harden. Puts the move on. No good on the shot.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And so it's the Washington Wizards looking at a thank you, David, and we'll be back.
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds.
Checking out how the Pistons are doing. And that's a halftime wrap.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. So with Jordan on the bench, here's the group that Dwayne Casey has on the floor. Chambers out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Collins. Then it's Harden. And it's Smits. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And this is Harden's specialty, one of the best in the league at drawing contact, and yet still able to convert.
The Pistons have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. Wizards leading by 10. Here's Curry. Here's Stackhouse. Softly drops in the floater. Stackhouse has got 9.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Pass to Chambers. Grant surveying the D. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stop.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Wizards. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Pistons trail by 10. Harden outside. And Harden with the stop.
When you talk about the best ball handlers in the league, don't forget about James Harden.
Curry against Harden. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Out to Stoudemire. Offensive rebound. McAdoo. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. McAdoo's got his second basket of the night.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Harden against Curry. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
He's had a few chances at the line, 1 of 3 in the game.
And what's incredible about Harden, he can dominate a game with the pass as much as the shot. So defensively, you have to prepare for both.
Curry can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Harden. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Now just a 5-point Washington lead.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls.
And it has to be said, McAdoo, one of the best shooting bigs ever. Shooting better than 50% from the field for entire seasons is routine for him.
Aguaya's checked in for the Wizards.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
It's Harden with the drive. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Crafty off the dribble. And the moment Harden gets an angle on you with his strength, it's over.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Curry. And another miss by Washington.
Not a way to get out of the funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
An elite scorer who takes pride in torching defenses. Harden is outstanding at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Curry against Harden. Pass to Dantley. Curry a screen on Collins. There's the drive. Stolen by Harden. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Grant, right side, and stolen by Aguirre. The pass to Dantley. There's the steal. Here's Harden. And the rejection by Stoudemire. Kicks it to Curry. From the high post, he drills it. Curry's got 5. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third. Now, here is Aguirre. He's tightly guarded. Anderson outside. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Ilgauskas. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Robert Parrish picks one up there.
And no doubt the size of Ilgauskas can be intimidating. He is a huge player with a surprisingly soft touch.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Anderson against Kidd to the inside. O'Neal misses. Wizards leading by 5. Anderson outside. Ilgauskas a screen on Jordan. Here's Curry. Inside. Here's Ilgauskas. And yes, it's good. Ilgauskas has got 4 points this quarter.
The vision Curry has on the floor. We've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter that time.
Jordan down low. Curry meets him.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Manning the pass to Ilgauskas. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Parrish. Kidd with it. Pass to O'Neal. Jacks up a 3. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Wizards lead by 5. Live from Littlestown. And from the most recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Dwayne Casey.
Possession by possession. It's the only way we're going to get back to it.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. 4th quarter on the court for the Wizards. They've got Anderson. Stoudemire out there with McAdoo. And it's Jerry Stackhouse. And it's Dantley in at the 3. Back to Anderson. Pass to Dantley. Shoots it. And that one goes long.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
O'Neal. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got his 6th rebound on the night. Anderson against Kidd. Snatched away. Now Detroit moving it up. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
And defenses know what O'Neal can do with the rock all over him that time.
O'Neal hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Anderson against Kidd. Good defense by Kidd. Pistons trail by 3. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Parrish, the pass to Tomjanovich. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort, and it's in there.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Pass to Stackhouse. Releases. And that one hits back iron. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Jordan outside. Sinks the triple. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just beautiful form on MJ's jumper. Part of the game he polishes more and more every year.
And here's Anderson from the arc. Rebound, Detroit. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Grant, he's checked in for Detroit. James Harden comes in for Jason Kidd. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. discussed with his players. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Evan will see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David. Washington trailing. McAdoo dishes to Anderson. And the pass to Stackhouse. To the middle. Here's Stoudemire. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And this is where Stoudemire inflicts so much damage, and it's why he gets fouled so often.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Detroit?
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
The Pistons making a change here. O'Neal's checked in.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. We'll love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
They set the pick. Here's Anderson. That one, no good. And it's Detroit the other way. Here's Harden. Here's O'Neal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Stoudemire.
And the talent O'Neal has is evident, and the exact type of big man any team would love to have.
Curry's checked in for Washington. That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's Washington now. 6-point game. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. It's Jordan with the drive. And Jordan slams it in.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
Wizards trail by 8. It's Curry outside. Rebound by the Pistons. Tomjanovich has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Jordan. Here's Tomjanovich. Jordan outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Jordan. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 10. Here's McAdoo. And the rejection by Parrish. And they'll keep possession. Stoudemire with the bucket. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Jordan kicks to Harden. That one wide left. Here's Parrish. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Parrish has got the lead up to 10 now for the Pistons.
And the
Chief making his presence felt on that offensive backboard. Doesn't look like he's outworking you until you see the ball drop through the net. Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And then slammed in by Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Harden against Curry. Over Harden. Curry can't get it to go. Pistons leading by 10. Harden outside. We've got 1:08 left to play in the final quarter. Jordan's shot is off. For the Wizards, this one's not looking good. Pass to Stackhouse. The dish to Curry. Launches a three. Rebound, Detroit. Harden looking it over. Out to the wing. Kept alive. Here's Tomjanovich, covered by Stackhouse. Just 5 to shoot. Parrish with the screen on Curry. Harden can't hit.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And again, Washington no good. Going inside, and Harden with the stop.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented.
I ain't with Wills, but I get. You ain't a mentor, you get by. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know I'ma get it. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know that I'm winning.
Hey, I got the it's in like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, bro.
Girl, I've been patient, but we both know I hate waiting. You just gotta treat it.
The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Pistons come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Washington Wizards. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are set to bring you the action as round 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs continues on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Well, Brian, the NBA is trying to engage short attention spans. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, sitting down for 2.5 hours isn't how people...
That makes sense, Allie. Thanks. Here we go. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Now Washington starting 5. The 3 from Curry. That shot missing. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Jordan with it. Poke loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. You take a look at the Pistons. They did what they needed to do in game one. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one.
And it's Wizards ball. Here's Stackhouse. They swipe it. Here we go. Here's Kidd. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Now Curry. Pass to Stackhouse. Back to Curry. To the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Both shots good from the striker.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Kidd. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Tomjanovich. Here's Kidd to the wing, right side. Now here's Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. 3 on 3. And here's Curry. The 3 ball hits the trifecta.
Moving well off the ball. Steph got some space, and he buried it.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Kidd. The shot misses. Oh, nice D from Curry. Down low. Here's Stoudemire. Up and in on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Kidd. And here's Jordan. To halt the run, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw's good. And both free throws good for Jordan. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Dantley. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's McAdoo. He shoots again. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
Talented, driven. He puts constant. Pressure on your defense.
Here's Kidd out to the right wing. Here's Jordan and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Stackhouse, and he banks in the layup.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The Pistons trailing. Here's Kidd. Pass to O'Neal. And that one is stuffed right through.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Parrish. Pass to Kidd. O'Neal on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Wizards have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. The 3 from Curry. The rebound by Tomjanovich.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
First personal foul. Team 7.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. The Wizards with a lead. Here's Stackhouse. There's a screen. Anderson with it. Jordan picks him up. Anderson gets the bucket.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from three.
Here's Jordan. Here he goes. Rebound by the Wizards.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. 1:33 left in the first quarter here. Here's Stackhouse. No luck on that one. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Pass to Harden. Here's Peterson. Rebound by Aguirre.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Washington?
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Now here's Harden. Takes it inside, and then Harden with the jam.
And, you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
Anderson against Harden. To the inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Three-pointer, Harden buries it from 3. Harden's got 5 points.
Tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Pass to Manning. Here's Aguirre. Here's Manning. 5 on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Aguirre can't hit. Here's Chambers. Here's Smits. He nails it, and we're tied.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Here's Stackhouse. Pure from 3-point range. He has 7.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Wizards. They're up by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when...
Give a big round of applause for your Pistons Dance Team.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
That's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And for the Wizards, They set the pick. And he's going for the oop here. Pass to Anderson. Here's Danley. For three. Shots blocked. And the Pistons shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Abdul Rauf. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he makes the first. So he hits one of two from the stripe.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
And it's Wizards ball. They set a pick. The three from Curry. Rebound Detroit.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Pass to Chambers. Harden with it. Here's Abdul Rauf. Shot clock at 6. The three is up. Rebound by Stoudemire. Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And here's Curry for three. That one's off. He's 1 for 6. For Detroit, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Harden can't hit. The Wizards have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Got a hand on it. Anderson with it. On the wing, Curry. Off target with the three.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Pass to Chambers. Beyond the arc. The shot no good. And Washington the other way now. Here's Anderson. And it's Smith with a rebound. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
Here's Abdul Rauf. The Pistons rebound. They double him with Curry. Here's Abdul Rauf. Here's Harden into the lane. And then Harden with the jam.
This is Harden at his best. Driving, fighting through contact. He enjoys overcoming these challenges.
Washington trailing. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So both teams changing it up here. On the take, here's Stackhouse. Curry with a steal. Here's Stackhouse, covered by Jordan. Pass to Danley. They set the pick. Back to Curry, trying to get back on track. Parrish with a rebound.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's O'Neal. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. And here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Curry. And it's in. Only 2 for 9, though.
What we do know about Steph Curry, he can score from all 3 levels and do it with efficiency.
Here's Kidd. He's covered by Curry. Here's Jordan. Washington with a rebound. Pass to Curry. From deep. That won't go either for Curry.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Here's Kidd. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pistons.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode, and I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Stephen Curry's shot fake is so dangerous. He uses it so well.
No good on the free throw. And the Pistons making a change here. Harden's checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Now Jordan. Pass to Harden. Six to shoot. A step back shot. Detroit, no good that time either. And for Washington, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. And he lobs it up. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. 34 seconds left in the second. Here's Harden. And the layup is good. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Here's Stackhouse. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Harden, the pass to Jordan. With the crossover. Unable to get that one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a...
And you look at the play of their bench, this second unit is doing exactly what coach is looking for. It's a luxury to have this kind of support.
I mean, I know we talk about team depth all the time, but that's been the difference tonight. Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. They did what they... And that'll do it for us. Thanks.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And for the Wizards, Dantley. That one off the back iron and out. The Pistons leading. Here's Kidd. Inside. Here's O'Neal. It's blocked. Outside Curry. For the lead. Doesn't go for him. Now the Pistons take it the other way. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. The shot by Kidd, no good.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
And here's Curry for 3. The Pistons clear it.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
First personal foul. At the line for your
That free throw, no good.
Tyson Kidd taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. They set the screen. Oh, there's the alley. Deflected. And he's able to get it back. Outside Curry. That won't go either for Curry.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Pass to Tomjanovich. Back to Jordan. Driving inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's McAdoo. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And the first one at the line is good. Anderson's checked in for Stephen Curry. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Now here's Harden. He's got 9. Here's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by Stoudemire.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Here's Stackhouse. And another miss by Washington. The Pistons have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Chambers. Three-pointer, Harden. No good on the shot. And Washington the other way now. Here's Stanley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Stackhouse. That one's good. This game is all even.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And the Pistons shooting just 37% so far in this one. Pass to Peterson. Down low. Here's Harden. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Anderson against Harden. Got a piece of it. With the drive. Can't cash it in from close range. Washington's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Right wing. Here's Stanley. Pass to Stackhouse. That shot, no good. Collins with the defensive effort. The Pistons have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Out left to the wing. From downtown. Stanley grabs a miss. Washington trailing. Here's McAdoo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. He has 6.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Collins. There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. Peterson, that one's good. And the Pistons lead by 2.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Now a timeout called by Washington. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter here. Outside, Anderson. He can't hit that time. The Pistons go the other way with it. And here's Jordan. He has 6. Going inside. Rebound, Washington. Here's Aguirre. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Kidd. Pass to O'Neal. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's Stackhouse. Covered by Jordan.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Kidd. Anderson covers. The shot by Kidd, no good. Washington has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Aguirre for the lead. Parrish with a rebound. O'Neal on the wing. 1 second left. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Pistons ahead, up 2. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in on...
Keep working the baseline behind the defense.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. And here's Curry for 3. Doesn't go that time. And Detroit will go the other way with it.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
And for the Wizards, the Pistons leading. Here's Kidd. Oh, nice D from Curry.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Here's Kidd. He's covered by Curry. Tipped. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Pistons lead by 4.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Pistons.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end. Following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. was discussing with his players. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Harden, the pass to Jordan. Back to Harden. Harden drawing the double team. Stolen by Anderson. Now the Wizards in transition. Here's Stoudemire. Wow! Crazy good!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. The baseline J. Here's O'Neal. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Washington has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Outside Harden. Pass to Parrish. Back to Harden. Shoots over Curry. Oh, nice D from Curry.
And see, he had his momentum going forward, but really didn't need to lean in there. He was wide open.
Anderson for 3. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
That's good from Harden.
A nightly triple-double threat. Harden's level of creativity and incredible confidence makes him lethal.
Here's McAdoo. Pass to Curry. Here's Stackhouse. O'Neal pulls it in. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Jordan with it from deep. And they get it back. Here's Tomjanovich. Left side, Harden. Curry with a steal. Throws it up high. And the layup is good off the glass.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Here's Harden. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Pistons lead by 3.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it. Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Look, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Harden against Curry. To the middle. From the arc. The shot comes out, and Detroit will go the other way with it. To the left wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 5. And he's unable to get the second one.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Here's McAdoo. Back to Curry. And it's in. That cuts the lead to just 5.
Just another reason why we have to love Stephen Curry. His ability to provide baskets in key situations.
To the paint. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
40 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Curry. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Clutch shots, Stephen Curry. His teammates, they trust him in those situations.
And they go to the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Here's Curry. Money!
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. 23 seconds left in the game. And here's Curry for 3. Can't get it to drop.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And, you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Back to Jordan. Fires the 3. It's off. So we see the Pistons get the win here. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game.
Serré dans l'habitacle, 50 000 coffrés dans un clic-clac. Tellement ils courent, ils font des claquages dès qu'on dit faut pas que tu craques. Nouvelle technologie, je peux te localiser, la position exacte. T'as un bon style, tu passes partout, je t'envoie dans les soirées. Senti la pression d'affût, j'suis tellement déçu, jamais vu ça. Faut que t'apprennes à vivre comme ça, j'ai dû convoquer le staff, t'as cru qu'on allait. Carton dans les chaussettes, je voulais m'inscrire au foot, juste des tacles. Dans la main droite, les mains sur le capot, ils ont rien vu, c'est grave. Y'a tous mes cavas qui viennent chicoter, on m'a averti que t'as stoppé de vivre. Les hommes ont remixé les livres, que Dieu t'évite de nous croiser. Tu vas te calmer ou on va. Toi et ton équipe de 3e div. Baveux est né à Tel Aviv, mon baveux est né à.
The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Wizards, with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Pistons. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. Take a look at the Wizards. Even though they start this series in a hole, Greg, it wasn't entirely unexpected, but now at home, they have to put a W on the board.
And you know, Kevin, I look for them to be more comfortable here tonight. You often shoot better at home. Sometimes role players produce more at home. It's an environment and a crowd filled with energy that you're used to.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Parrish is out there with Jermaine O'Neal. It's Michael Jordan, then it's Jason Kidd, and it's Tom Janovich in at the 3. And for Washington, we've got Stephen Curry, Stoudemire out there with McAdoo. Then it's Jerry Stackhouse, and it's Dantley in at the 3, the small forward. Takes the 13-footer, 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Right side, Jordan. Over Stackhouse. Jordan's shot is off. Here's Washington now. Now here's Curry. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Kidd really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Curry from deep three-point land. Wizards keeping it alive in a fresh 14-second shot clock. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Over Stackhouse. Jordan with the bucket.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Here's Dantley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
Washington shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And if I had to think of one word to describe Dantley, it would be prolific. AD doesn't have weeks where he averages 30 a game. How about he does it for seasons? Just a scoring machine.
Now, here is O'Neal. Parrish outside. Here's Kidd. Good, and the assist goes to Parrish.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this.
To the inside, Curry with the steal. And here we go. Fast break, Curry's got it. Stoudemire, no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Here's Jordan. And it's Parrish finishing it off.
And the Chief making his presence felt on that offensive backboard. Doesn't look like he's outworking you until you see the ball drop through the net.
Here's Curry with the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold. And only so much time to turn it around.
Pass to Tomjanovich. He kicks the Kid. Right side, Jordan. Over Stackhouse. Here's Parrish, and it's Parrish with the jam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's Kidd, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Here's Jordan. Jordan with another miss.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
To the wing on the left. Here's Dantley. That shot missing. And it's Detroit the other way. Here's Kidd. Outside, Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And the Pistons, entirely new group now out there. Harden against Anderson. Pass to Ilgauskas. Kicks it to Stackhouse. Ilgauskas a screen on Collins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And no doubt the size of Ilgauskas can be intimidating. He is a huge player with a surprisingly soft touch.
The Wizards have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Now Harden. Chambers with a screen on Anderson. Harden, no good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Anderson's shot is off.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
There's a good screen. Harden's shot is off. Wizards trail by 4. Anderson with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up, and Anderson gets it to go.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Harden looking it over. It's deflected.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections.
Now here's Anderson. Here's Ilgauskas. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And here's Harden. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Up and in on the layup.
Well, you love the assertiveness and also the balance of James Harden. He's taken the contact and still finishes.
1 second left. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Pistons on top. They lead by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. We're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So with Jordan on the bench, here's the group that Dwayne Casey has on the floor. They've got Collins. He's out there with Harden. And it's Smits in its center.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Chambers following the bucket by the Wizards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Stoudemire.
And Chambers is aggressive when it comes to getting to the line, using his height and length to get under the skin of the defense.
It's his first trip to the line. Chambers hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Curry way outside. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And Jason Kidd picks up a foul. That's his first foul.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
Washington trailing. Here's Curry with the 3. And it's Tomjanovich with the rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Here's Jordan. Knocks down the 10-footer. Jordan's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Puts it up off the inbound. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Anderson.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Chambers against Stoudemire. Chambers can't make the basket. Washington's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Anderson passes to Stoudemire. McAdoo.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Dantley. Curry outside. Rebounded by Chambers. Left side, Kidd.
Always been terrific at attracting contact. Kidd reads defenders so well and always able to compromise.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Kidd.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
A 3 from Anderson. Rebounded by the Pistons. Parrish has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kidd pitches to Jordan. Now the pass to Chambers. Lays it up off the glass. Chambers got 4 this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Passes to Dantley. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Clock at 6. Anderson wide open. The Wizards with another miss. Detroit leading by 4. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Wizards. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And again, Detroit turns it over. Wizards trail by 4. Pass to Stackhouse. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. The 3 from Harden. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 5.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack. I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
No good from Stackhouse.
Danny Manning. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Pistons leading by 3. Collins looking around. Harden outside. Stuffed.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
The Wizards working the ball around now. A floater. It's deflected. 52 seconds left in the first half of the game. Chambers with a screen on Anderson. Harden, no good. Wizards trail by 6. Anderson outside. Ilgauskas a screen on Harden. Anderson passes to Aguayo. Here's Ilgauskas. Anderson trying to free himself up. Ilgauskas, good. Ilgauskas has got his second basket of the night. Pistons leading by 4. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. From deep, Harden. Another miss by Harden. Wizards have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Pass to Anderson. To the right wing. A 3 from Aguayo. That shot, no good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. All right, David, thank you.
A huge reason they're up. Offensive rebounding.
Looking at how the Wizards... And that about wraps it up.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Collins with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. We've got McAdoo. Jerry Stackhouse is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Dantley in at the 3 spot. And that's the group starting the second half for Wes Unseld Jr. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
There has never been hesitation for James Harden to mix it up down low. Tremendous job drawing contact.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And Washington has possession. Trailing by 5. Curry passes to Dantley. Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Detroit. Parrish has got his 6th rebound on the night.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Curry with the steal. And there's the pass to McAdoo. Here's Dantley. Backed in off the glass. Dantley's got 5 points so far.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. Boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Harden. He's got 9. And they get it back. Down low. And the jam by Harden.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Washington with the ball, following the bucket by the Pistons. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Jason Kidd is checked in for James Harden.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Curry on the wing for the tie, and he's good on the 3 ball. He has 5.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Now, here's Jordan. He's got 6. Screen by O'Neal. Jordan inside, covered by Stackhouse. He can't get it to go.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half. Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Jordan left side. Here's Kidd. No good again that time.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Stackhouse. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. And stolen by McAdoo. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Ilgauskas is checked in for McAdoo. Grant, he's checked in for Detroit. Abdul Rauf comes in for Michael Jordan. Pistons trail by 4. Now here's Kidd. He's got 5. Left side, Grant. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Curry kicks to Stoudemire, and Stoudemire slams it in.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Now here's Kidd. Passes it to Abdul Rauf. Back to Kidd. 6 to shoot. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Off the run. Good, and the assist to Kidd.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Feeds it to O'Neal. Curry with the steal. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Curry leading the charge.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Now here's Kidd. And he converts the layup. And now just a 2-point Wizards lead.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Now Kidd. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Now O'Neal. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside for Kidd. It's stolen by Curry. The 9-foot shot. Jump shot is good that time.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
34 seconds left in the third. Kidd against Curry. Pass to Abdul Rauf. No good from outside. And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Brantley the pass to Ilgauskas. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, great read by Stephen Curry right there. Just puts it on time and on target. Always wants to make his teammates feel good.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. A free throw drops for Kidd. Good on both. So it's Washington now. Curry outside. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Wizards up 4. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. So with Jordan on the bench, here's the group that Dwayne Casey has on the floor. Harden out there with Collins, and there's Chambers, and it's Smits, and at the 5 spot. Shot by Collins, no good. Washington leading now by 6. There's the pass to Anderson. Curry looking it over. And they recover it. The tray. Rebounded by Chambers. Chambers got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Anderson. And Harden with the stuff.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
Anderson passes to Manning. Curry against Collins. Curry dishes to McAdoo. Now, here's Collins. Not a lot of room. Harden against Anderson. Harden the pass to Smits. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy including his teammates, making them feel good.
Anderson passes to McAdoo. And a deep 3 from Curry. The Wizards with another miss.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
To the left wing. Peterson the pass to Chambers. To tie it up. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Outside, Aguirre. Passes to Manning. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anderson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
And for all the things Anderson does well, it's his ball handling that's the most incredible. He honed those skills growing up as a playground legend in New York City.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Pistons. Jordan comes in for Collins. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Harden, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Harden. Once again, making his way to the foul line.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals, really pressuring those ball handlers.
And the Pistons making a change here. Parrish is checked in.
Second personal foul. Second team.
And he makes the first.
At the line for Washington, Kenny Anderson. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Anderson.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Pistons trail by 4. Outside Jordan. Pass to Parrish. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Here's Dantley, and he gets it to go.
You almost have to come at Stoudemire this hard inside, but he still pushes past the contact.
Harden against Anderson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Second team.
And the first one at the line is good.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? You will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
Harden hits them both. Wizards leading by 4. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And the jam by Stoudemire.
Stoudemire, just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
Now, here is Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 19 points.
James Harden has always absorbed a huge offensive burden. It matters not where he's playing and with whom. The guy is big time in the clutch.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And the Wizards making a change here. Curry's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Coach Wes Unseld Jr. had some advice for the team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go.
Thank you, David. Now, here is Harden. And the layup's good off the glass. And now, just a 2-point Wizards lead.
James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Curry's shot is good.
Boy, a monster bucket yet again from Steph Curry. Knew they had to get something from that possession, and you knew he'd deliver.
Now here's Harden. Good work there as it goes.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Has the ability to score against size, and those are crucial.
O'Neal's check in for the Pistons.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Up top, Curry, guarded by Harden. A shot by Curry, no good.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Harden against Curry. And here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Well, if you need a bucket, there's no guy you probably want more than James Harden doing his thing. Ball on the string, you need to score it, no problem.
Curry with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Curry's shot is off. And, well, Detroit shooting reasonably well, 45%. It's Harden with the drive. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
Nobody you want taking that shot more than Steph Curry. What a pressure player.
Curry against Harden. Rebound by the Wizards. 34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And no big deal for Stoudemire. That veteran heartbeat.
And Detroit has possession. Here's Harden. And it's Harden shutting it down.
Oh, my goodness. James Harden. I mean, the handle is so tight. The feel for the game. What a pretty move.
Washington calls timeout. It's tied at 57. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Pistons making a change here. Kids checked in. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Kid against Curry. Shot clock at 6. It's up a 3. No good from three-point territory. Timeout called the Pistons. Regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Stoudemire out there with Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Then it's Curry. Then it's Jerry Stackhouse. And it's Dantley in at the small forward position. So it's the Wizards now, following the miss by Michael Jordan. Nice ball movement by Washington. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Kidd. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one drops. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Detroit.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Kidd. Here's Curry. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. James Harden. He's checked in for Jason Kidd. Here's Stackhouse. Defended by Jordan. Shoots it up. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop. And the Wizards lead by 2.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Now here's Curry. Fires from the line. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Harden. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Curry. Can't hit that one. Jordan with some nice D. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 on their shots here in overtime. Parrish grabs the board. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. Screen by Parrish. Here's Jordan. Rebounded by the Wizards. Ilgauskas has got 7 rebounds in the game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Robert Parrish picks one up there.
And, you know, after that tremendous collegiate career, Stackhouse came into the NBA with a ton of buzz, and he has not disappointed. He's an offensive force to be reckoned with.
And he ends up making the second, and that gives them the lead.
Well, it should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
Harden kicks to Parrish. Michael Jordan on the wing. And he slams it down right on top of Amare.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
Here's Curry. Count it, and the foul. Robert Parrish picks one up there.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish despite getting hacked there and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Now here's Harden. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way. This is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Hello. That's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. It's tied at 65. There's 25 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. The Pistons making a change here. Kidd's checked in. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Curry against Kidd. Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. 4 on the clock. Pass to Dantley. Over Grant. Can't cash in. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're... Can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. O'Neal dishes to Jordan. O'Neal passes to Grant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Stoudemire.
Well, the length and athleticism that Jeremy Grant possesses puts the defense in a tough spot. That's nice.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line. Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Now Kidd. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Fifth personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Pistons. Jason Kidd. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. McAdoo is checked in for the Wizards. And the Pistons making a change here. And he's good on the second. Here's Curry. Now the pass to Stackhouse. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Kidd. Jordan high post. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
The high percentage look to Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Passes it to Stackhouse. Fades back. That shot is off. And Detroit the other way now. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Kidd. And now it's a 3-point Piston lead.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Now here's Curry. Unloads from 13. And he nails the jumper. Curry's got 19 points.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Here's Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Curry against Kidd. Stoudemire with a screen on Kidd. Curry's shot is off.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Jordan kicks to Kidd. Kidd tries.
And this team turns to Kidd when they need a big bucket. And now you see why.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. There's 53 seconds left in the second overtime period, and here we are. James Harden is checked in for Detroit. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound by the Pistons.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Off the inbound pass, and then slammed in by Jordan.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
but just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Washington calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 29 seconds left to play in the second overtime of quite a heated game. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Curry passes to Stackhouse. Misses from close range. And now they decide to foul intentionally. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle. And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime. And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
And so the Pistons take the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they...